President Trump could be on the verge of a major legislative victory.
Yeah, the Republican tax plan apparently has enough support to pass, but just barely, we're told. And the first vote could come as early as tomorrow.
KCAL9 political reporter Dave Bryan has the last-minute debate leading up to the critical vote. Dave?
So while everyone else is busy trying to get ready for the holidays, things are buzzing in Washington from the White House to the Capitol, with both houses of Congress expected to vote on that GOP tax bill during the next 48 hours. It appears the Republicans have finally locked up the votes they will need to pass the bill. Nonetheless, there was plenty of tension on Capitol Hill today because with Senator John McCain unable to make the vote because of illness and no Democrats expected to jump party lines, the margin should be razor thin. So much so that the vice president will be standing by just in case.
Most Maine households will see their taxes go down.
And with that, Maine Republican Susan Collins announced she will vote for the GOP tax cut plan this week. Another obstacle removed for final congressional approval of the nearly $1.5 trillion tax bill. Collins and Republican Senator Mike Lee announced they will both be yes votes. But there was new controversy Monday about a deduction that was added to the bill at the last minute. Analysts say it would primarily benefit wealthy commercial real estate investors like President Trump or Republican Senator Bob Corker, who just announced last week that he would vote yes on the tax bill.
The benefits are larger the more income you have.
Critics charge that Corker was convinced to vote yes on the bill because he would profit from the provision. Some of them called it the Corker kickback. But Corker and the chief tax writers denied he had anything to do with inserting that provision. And on Monday, Corker's office confirmed that he will support the bill and vote yes. That leaves only Arizona Republican Senator Jeff Flake undecided.
Still looking at the bill, still reading the bill. I'm still working on some other issues.
And now the first major independent analysis has come out saying that only 5% of taxpayers would pay more in 2018 under the tax bill, considerably lower than previous versions. And the nonpartisan Tax Policy Center found that taxpayers earning between $49,000 and $86,000 a year would save on average about $900, about 1.6% of their after-tax income. But those making $733,000 or more would get a bigger break, 3.4% of their after-tax income, reaping an additional extra $51,000. But the Tax Policy Center says over time, those tax breaks will diminish.
It's still the case that over time, the tax cuts will generally get smaller and smaller.
And with deductions for state and local taxes paid, known as the SALT deductions, slashed to a $10,000 annual cap, and reduced limits for deductions on mortgage loan interest paid, Governor Jerry Brown released a scathing video on Monday in a plea for Californians to contact their Republican Congress members and demand that they vote no on the bill.
You know what it really does? It gives massive tax breaks to corporations that are flush. They're flush with billions and billions of dollars. And who's going to pay for that? People who live in states that voted against Donald Trump. That's not fair. So please, call your Republican representative and tell them, vote no on this tax monstrosity.
Unfortunately for Governor Brown, the Senate vote is expected to be the big challenge for this bill, and it appears a safe bet to win comfortably in the House. But that could change if constituents follow up on Brown's plea and similar statements from New York officials to pressure their GOP Congress members to vote no, especially those running in hotly contested districts next year.
Just a few hours ago, Darrell Issa, who's from South San Diego, Orange County area, Southern California, has said he's going to vote no. On the other hand, you look at somebody like Steve Knight in northern LA County, and he absolutely is going to vote yes, I believe.
At least one Republican seemed to agree that some Californians would pay more under the tax plan, although his estimate that only the rich would suffer may be considerably too low.
If you make, $500,000 or more and you live in a high state and local tax state like California and New York and New Jersey, you may get hurt by this bill. They're going to lose their SALT deduction, and it's going to hurt them.
Now, also today came word from the White House that Vice President Mike Pence is delaying a planned trip to the Middle East just in case his vote is needed to break a tie in the Senate on that tax bill. The House is still expected to vote on the bill tomorrow, and the Senate leadership says their vote will follow soon thereafter, probably either tomorrow night or on Wednesday. Jeff, Lena, back to you.